Hello Phyllis, my name is Mia, and today we're going to be taking a very good look at a band that defined Britpop. Meet OASIS. Let's get started. In the 1990s, one band didn't just make music, they started a movement. Loud, arrogant, and unforgettable. OASIS formed in Manchester in 1999, a city already known for music. At the heart of the band were two brothers, Noel and Liam Gallagher. Liam was the voice, raw, sneering, and full of attitude, while Noel was the brain, making anthems inspired by the Beatles, the Smiths, and the Stone Roses. What made Oasis different wasn't just their sound, it was their confidence. They didn't want to be big, they wanted to be the biggest band in the world. In 1994, Oasis released their debut album, which became the fastest-selling debut album in British history at the time. Songs like Supersonic, Live Forever, and Cigarettes and Alcohol captured the mood of a generation. Young, working class, and desperate for something to believe in. Oasis weren't polished, they were loud and messy, and the fans digged it. By the mid-1990s, Oasis were no longer just a band. They were a symbol.
Blur or Oasis, which is it?
Blur.
Are you interested in the football?
No!
I didn't think so somehow.
And that put them right in the middle of a Britpop movement. In 1995, a media-fueled rivalry with Blur turned into a cultural event. Both bands released singles at the same day. Oasis Roll With It against Blur's Country House. And the press framed it as a battle. North versus South, and working class against art school. But while Blur played the game with irony, Oasis turned it into a raw belief. They weren't trying to comment on fame, they wanted it. And for Oasis fans, that honestly mattered more than charts and headlines. And when the dust settled, Oasis didn't just survive the Britpop war, they stood taller than ever. In 1985, Oasis released What's the Story Morning Glory, the album that turned the band into global superstars. Songs like Wonderwall, Don't Look Back in Anger, and Champagne Supernova became anthems, not just in the UK, but all around the world. I don't know if you noticed, but that was an Oasis reference. It's a great song, check it out. The peak came in 1996 at Nebworth Park, where Oasis played 2 nights to over 250,000 people. More than 2 million fans applied for tickets. For a moment, Oasis were untouchable. They had the songs, the swagger, and most importantly, they had the fans that believed and related to every word they said. It was all fun and games, until the success came at a cost. The Gallagher brothers' relationship grew more tension over time. Arguments turned into walkouts, and even tour dates were cancelled. It was real bad. Musically, Oasis continued to release albums, but the magic was just harder to capture. If I gotta speak for me though, every album is a masterpiece, but we'll talk about that another time. While records like Be Here Now sold massively, critics began to question whether the band had lost its edge. But behind the scenes, the dream was just starting to fall down. By 2009, there were years of tension between Noel and Liam. They had turned every tour into a gamble. Arguments were sadly constant. On August 28, 2009, backstage at a festival in Paris, the breaking point has finally arrived. Sadly. A fight erupted just minutes before the band was due to take the stage. But this time, it was sadly not just another argument or another walkout.
Me there, don't know, don't care, all I know is you can take me there, 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 take me there.
Noel Gallagher quit Oasis, for good. Shortly after, he released a statement saying he could no longer work with his brother Liam. And just like that, Oasis was over after 18 years, alongside with the dreams, the fans, and the passion. After the breakup, the brothers went their separate ways, both personally and musically. Noel formed Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds, embracing a more polished and experimental sound. His solo work earned a strong critical praise and proved what he already knew. He was, and is, one of Britain's greatest songwriters. Meanwhile, Liam went the louder way. He fronted his band, BDI, before launching a solo career that leaned heavily into classic Oasis-style rock. Albums like As You Were re-established Liam as a frontman, while Noel, on the other hand, continued to evolve creatively. Though they were no longer together, the shadow of Oasis followed them everywhere. Will Oasis reunite again? Fans begged, promoters speculated. What made the idea so powerful wasn't just the nostalgia. It was unfinished business. I mean, sure, unfinished business here and there, but it's Oasis after all, isn't it? Eventually, after years of denial and distance, the unthinkable happened. Oasis announced a reunion. For fans, it wasn't just about hearing the songs again, it was about reclaiming a moment in time. The tour started in July 2025 and ended in November 2025. After all, Oasis were perfect. They were chaotic, outspoken, and often self-destructive. But that was what made them real, alongside their amazing songs. And in the end, that was exactly their legacy. Not just a band, but a belief that music could make you feel unstoppable.